Okay, so coming back to scalability, we have a couple of things that can help improve upon the applications. So the first thing is like you can do read and write infrequently. Obviously, this is again an oxymoron in itself. As in any application, it has to read and write. So you cannot just stop reading and writing. But the key idea is that at the right time only you decide what are the possible read cases and you write the data accordingly. So that if write time takes a little longer time, that is acceptable. But if the reading of data takes a lot of time, that is unacceptable. Then we have the keys, key names, and IDs. So you can fetch the data using keys, key names, and IDs so that it comes out to be a very fast manner. Then we have the batch reads and writes. So instead of writing a data too often or writing a set of data too often into the data store, what you can do is you can batch get and batch read from the data store. So batch reading and batch getting is very fast because what it happens is that you have your app engine, then it connects to the data store APIs and then it actually fetches the data. So every time you do a read from the data store or write into the data store, this whole connection has to be made. So if you do a batch read or batch write, so all these connections, they don't need to be made very frequently and hence it improves upon the performance. And then other thing is to keep the entity groups very small. I mean, as small as possible, just not keep on expanding it because if the entity groups are very large, it takes some time it introduces latency in reading the data. And then we can have shading. So as I was talking about the counter model earlier. So one possible way